All right. What's up, everybody? I'm a little under the weather. Let's do this. It's Wing Talk! All right. Welcome back to Wing Talk, everybody. Had to jazz myself up a bit there. We're back at it. I don't know what part this is. Maybe part 6? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I've had a lot on my mind recently. This one's probably gonna be a little bit more serious. Just I'm gonna be totally honest. I've been down in the dumps lately. Ooh. But hey, we got wings. And I ordered a different flavor this time. This is tropical habanero. Should be hotter, should be a bit sweet. From my favorite wing joint. They're not even a wing joint. I see the car windows are steaming up already. I guess we'll just dive in. You know, it's been a few weeks since I quit my job and all that. Whatever. Just eat the wing. Just eat the wing. No, we got to start with a drumstick. Wait. Okay, here we go. All right, where's the little nibby? Where's the nub? Holy damn. Oh, I think I just regained a little bit of the will to live. Oh my God. I have eaten nothing but wings for every meal for the past 3 days. It just happened to be a coincidence. Nothing beats these bad boys. So yeah, I'm a little sick. I was hoping the spice could knock out the crap in my sinuses, all that good stuff. I can talk about life, talk about what's going on. Man, that is good stuff. That's so good. It's just like, where would we be without hot wings? The smokiness, the friedness, the sweet and the spiciness. Come on, don't get distracted. You're supposed to be upset right now. I've been struggling a lot. I've been struggling a lot with my business. I've been struggling a lot with YouTube and my TikTok. My numbers are just not putting out. And it's easy to be distracted by numbers, but it's also, I think, partially why I've been feeling like such a failure lately. A little nubby. None of my TikToks have gotten over, well, like the past 50 TikToks I've uploaded, I'd say. Maybe a few might have gone above, but all of them are hitting 200 views, 200 views, 200 views. It's actually maddening to see. It's a giant game, and the game is rigged. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. Everyone who watches me says I make good content, you know? They like it. But the problem is, these platforms are so much more intelligent than we, as people, understand and acknowledge. I'm going to take my time with this. Because the excuse to just make better content, that doesn't count. There are plenty of creators that make amazing content that never see the light of day. I'm convinced that these platforms have specific things they want to push at specific times. And if you don't match that criteria, bye-bye. Sorry. Try again. But here's the problem that I've been facing. I love making funny videos for people. I love making just weird jokes, like weird skits. Like, I'm a real big fan of Tim Robinson. You know, a lot of the stuff I do is just straight bizarre the whole time. And, you know, it's disheartening to see what you like to do for work not being valued. And it's been killing my momentum. I mean, it makes me not want to do anything. I haven't found a single guaranteed client for my creative business besides, you know, like I need income. I need to make a living. And then seeing how useless it is, even if you do make enough of a living, it's just fucked up right now. It is just so fucked up. Most of the money I've made has been from selling my belongings. I just don't know what to do, you know? How do you keep that positive feedback loop going so you can keep producing and keep pushing forward? Because I listen to feedback from everything to kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do. Because I don't want to be stupid. I did that for years. It's very disheartening to know that there are certain personalities that are prone to go viral or prone to become something, you know, like just build a community very easily. Like all they have to do is put a camera on their face and there they go. And that's it. And they're good to go. Like, have I not done enough development on myself? Is the game rigged against me for some reason? You know, not to be like, woe is me, because it's life. But it's hard to play a game when you don't know the rules. You get into this situation like, oh, am I just not smart enough? Am I not approaching things logically enough? Am I not creative enough? Will I ever be? You know, it's just not. These aren't that spicy, but it's okay. They taste very good. Let's break out the blue cheese. We've earned it. I don't have any more drumsticks. That's okay. There's a lot more wings than drumsticks. Oh no! Like, social media is really ruling my life right now, and it's not fun at all. I'm constantly on it, waiting for that next notification, waiting for that next number, waiting for something to tell me that I'm worth it, that I'm special, that I'm wanted, because I can't seem to convince myself of that at all. When you've got no money, when you've got, no clear direction. Oh, God. No one to help you out. No one seems to care. I can see exactly why so many people are losing hope nowadays. What's the point? What's the point of me doing this wing talk, you know? I could talk while eating wings. If it wasn't that easy, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I would just be like it's like fucking gooning. Stay with me. It's like fucking gooning on your phone, just like, oh, I need the next notification. What's the next thing? Give me the next notification. It's fucking ridiculous. People are losing their goddamn minds over needing the attention, needing to know that they're making progress. Oh man, this did help out my sinuses though. Holy crap. I'm glad I got out of bed. Out of bed. I got out of bed at is that a piece of glass or a piece of salt? Alright, I don't know. But I don't think there would be glass in my chicken wings. But, you know, there's just a lot that I forget what I was talking about. I don't know. It's just these platforms are designed to be addictive. They're predatory, they're disgusting, and I really hope that it grows into something better. Because I know for a fact, I don't want to make addictive content. It's not the type that I like to make. It would be great if my content was addictive, because then I would be successful, you know? I would be able to pay for my bills with the videos I make and start my life. It's like people can't start their lives. And the only solace right now with me in this car talking to you guys is these wings. And they're gone. They're gone. But yeah, there's just a lot that's been on my mind with that. I thought I could keep up the momentum, that it would be a positive spiral upwards, that I would have, you know, the necessary support and the structure that I needed from the lessons that I've learned up till now. But it seems like there are things that are so much bigger than me out there that it's not even productive to try and fight. I don't know how to make addictive content. How do I make... Oh, I just tooted a little bit. How do I make me, my face, my actions addictive? Why would I want to? It's stupid, because I guarantee you, there are plenty of videos that are enjoyable to watch, that people would sit down and watch, that if we didn't have this hyper addictive culture, it's just drugs and gambling. That's all it is now. It's literally like, you know, the infinite scroll platform. It's just, oh, I hope I find something that completes me for just a second. For just a second. I hope I find something that makes me feel less nothing. But the thing is, if we would be content with nothing, we would be fine. And I don't know how to break that cycle for myself. I scroll on TikTok at least 4 hours a day. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. And there are people who do it for twice the amount of time than I do. And it's not just TikTok, it's all the platforms, you know. They know they have something that you want. and everything is so oversaturated from people desperate to find some modicum of success. And I don't want that for you guys. I don't want that for me. So I'm just at a loss of what to do. Because, you know, there are people who base their entire business off of this aspect. Plenty of people run their business off of social media, which is great if you can do that. But clearly, I am not able to do it the way I'm doing it currently. Not just talking about my YouTube channel and all that. The reason why I'm working on that is because it's what I know how to do. I'm great at video editing, at least I think so. But then again, you guys haven't seen over half of you guys haven't seen what I edit. Like, and I know that's the thing. The most frustrating fucking part is I know that 95% of you just scrolled off the video after about 3 seconds because these platforms and these people who just want to make money have fucked your brains over so goddamn bad that you're looking for something that you'll never find. So you won't even want to hear the whole spiel of what I have to say as a person and as a fellow human, just because. So it's like, why am I even saying this? Why am I even talking if I'm not creating? Here's another thing. Sorry. ADHD brain, just not, but this is like, now it's just all the stuff kind of flowing out that I've thought of over like the past week. But 99%. This is freaking crazy. 99% of information on social media is completely useless. It will not help you in any way, shape, or form. Even if it seems useful, you're not actually going to use it. It's general advice, or it's just some niche piece of information that won't actually apply to what you're going to be doing in life. And we're information seekers, we're pattern seekers, we're addicted to information because we know that information is power. And that's the thing, when you have wisdom, you have power. But this is not wisdom, it's just screwing people over, it's just information as a drug. And there are people who were predicting this 30, 40 years ago. The ability to think is so undervalued. And there's not really much you can do about it because you just get sucked back in because it's ingrained in our culture. You know, it's like, why every other post is an ad now. You know, someone trying to sell you something. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just screwed up. And you know, here I am sitting in my car, sick. I've been sick for the past 3 days, haven't been able to do much. It's just been very disheartening, and it's been very annoying, because I know the best way, and I'm getting out there, and yes, I'm not at zero, I am getting out there, I'm meeting people, I'm planting seeds for the future, I'm doing all this stuff that will 100% pay off in the future, but, you know, I'm not starving, but I'm poor, you know, I'm not. You know, I have a bank account filled with money that I'm going to have to start pulling from because I couldn't use it for anything meaningful. I'm just venting now, but I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way, which I have a feeling you do. I know I've got friends online here and friends in real life who feel the exact same way, that they feel like no matter what they do, they cannot get ahead. And then you see these people, you know, who make the laws and who call the shots, setting up new rules to fuck you over even more. And there's no actual way to do anything about it, because the way we've gone about it in the past is, well, we've just gotten our guns out and killed the people who were doing the terrible shit. And needless to say, while it's barbaric, it's a system that worked. It's a system that worked all throughout history, you know, the revolution of stuff like that. I'm not saying start a revolution, because, you know, we're too weak for that. We are. We've been, as people, we've been weakened by our own technology, and we're just waiting for everything on a silver platter. And if we can just wake up, and I feel like such a, oh, you gotta wake up, the frogs are gay and they're trying to hump your mom. Come on, wake up, come on. You know, it really sounds like a conspiracy theory type thing. It's really not. It's like, we're all suffering. We're all just sitting here suffering like fucking deer in the road. Like we're about to get hit by a semi-truck and we just don't care. Why don't we care? Why don't we care? Why can't we actually figure out what the hell it is we're supposed to do and just do it? Everything's too easy now, but it's all useless. 95% of the that's another thing. That's another thing that pisses me off. 95% of the things that are supposed to get you ahead that people are advertising, they're get-rich-quick schemes. I've never seen so many get-rich-quick schemes just being, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pause the video. Hold on. Okay, there are so many get-rich-quick schemes that are online, like, oh, take advantage of this faceless YouTube channel, take advantage of this do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, no, that creates debt in society. People don't realize that everything they do matters. And if you're doing something purely to just get ahead for yourself by being a parasite on society, and just creating another AI-generated YouTube channel that's dedicated to, I don't know, David Goggins' motivation or something like that. That is creating a deficit in the amount of work that could have been done for the world. And we're about to cash in on that deficit. We are literally going to see the fruits of all of our non-labor. Like we're going to see it we're going to reap what we sow, essentially. We're going to reap what we sow. There is no way that we are going to be able to function as people if we don't figure that out, because we're so addicted. And I'm tired of it, and I don't know how to leave, because you can't leave. So what do we do about it? And I'm tired of the make a rule, make a law, make it this. That's just another way to just throw responsibility onto someone else. So if this message is important to you, here's what I would say to you. Take it upon your own hands and be responsible for your own life, because no one else is going to look out for you the way you can look out for you. And I have to remind myself that every day, because the only one that is going to be there for me from the day I'm born until the day I die is me. And that's the same for you. And I believe in you guys to be able to do that for yourselves. And I believe in you. And with that, I'm gonna peace out. All right. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope I've given you something to think about. I hope I didn't come across as too angry. Right now, this is probably going to be the longest wing talk I've ever had. But I hope it brings you some value hearing my angry, ridiculous cries for help. Maybe it'll help trigger something about your life, that you realize that there's something you would do, that you could do now to make your life better and make the lives of the people around you that actually exist, that are in your life, better. But I am going to peace out. Love you guys. Masterofaardvarks out.